A few years behind bars for charging at police with a knife, causing an officer-involved shooting.
This is Tyler Ziegler. Getting stuck in a grain elevator can be extremely dangerous. I'll tell you 3 easy steps that you can use to help save a life.
Good evening, everyone. Farms are very dangerous places, especially around grain bins. In the last 2 weeks, 3 people in surrounding states have been swallowed up in grain bins. 2 of them have died.
WDY News reporter Tyler Ziegler joins us live to show us how one company is teaming up with local first responders to help prevent these types of accidents. Tyler?
Amy, Angeline, CHS Grain Co-op hosted a safety training bringing in over 8 different agencies. They demonstrated how to rescue someone from several different accidents related to grain bins. They let me get right up in the action, and I learned how these pros rescue people from what could be a slow, suffocating death.
Once you get caught in a grain truck or an elevator or a bin, you start sinking right away, and it's almost like quicksand.
It's death trap.
About half of grain engulfments end in death.
The pros at CHS Grain Co-op deal with every day.
In our industry, at our elevators, we do extensive training on these things.
That's the reason why they're the ones teaching law, fire, and EMS departments from around the area how to save someone from that quicksand inside the bins.
It just kind of comes with the territory.
The educating comes in a very hands-on, harness-on approach. But that doesn't end with just pulling someone from a pile of grain. The crews go through the whole 9 yards, from the rescue to the ambulance ride, to even a mock cruise through the clouds in the Sanford emergency helicopter.
By all of us training together, we know how the fire department is going to pull somebody out, we know how the ambulance crew is going to package somebody up, and we know what the helicopter crew is going to look for.
All the training done here today was for the professionals. But if you ever find yourself in a situation where someone's caught in a grain bin, there are 3 things you should do. Number 1, make sure you turn off the power to whatever's engulfing the person in the grain bin. Number 2, throw them something like a shovel and tell them to stay calm. And number 3, call 911 as soon as possible.
No matter what you're doing, whether it's on the farm, whether it's at a grain elevator, anything like that, is never do anything alone.
A little thing that can help you save a life.
You want everyone to go home at night for all kinds of reasons. They're your friends, they're your coworkers, you don't want to have to do their jobs, all those different reasons.
Rescuing someone sinking in grain isn't the only training the departments went through. They also practiced responding to people incapacitated in an empty grain bin and how to save someone with a limb caught in a grain auger. Reporting live, Tyler Ziegler, WDAY News.
Being caught in a grain auger is one of the most common grain bin-related injuries. The auger is the spiral part at the bottom of a grain bin that helps pump out the grain. Fire departments practice going into a grain bin to get to the auger. Then they use a practice dummy to simulate cutting someone loose from the auger and delivering them safely to EMTs. This is something WDAY News has learned is more likely to happen in our area.
Being that we're a farm community, we are going to have the potential of having something happen that's pretty great. Because,
he's in the
each farm
pickup,
has
but
their
he's
own
at work.
grain bin.
The staff at CHS also gave a PowerPoint presentation outlining recent accidents involving grain bins. The spell of cool weather is lingering.
To see if the weekend will